Welcome back to the show. Today, we are diving into the crystal ball of real estate. We're talking about the 2026 Swanepoel Trends Report.
Oh, the big one. I love these reports. They always tell us where the market is actually heading, not just where we think it is.
Exactly. And the headline this year? It's a total feeding frenzy out there. We're talking about massive brokerage consolidation.
Feeding frenzy sounds intense, but honestly, looking at the numbers, it's the perfect description.
So let's set the stage. The number of brokerages in the US hasn't really changed. There are still about 100,000 of them. But who is actually selling the houses has changed drastically.
Right. The power is shifting to the top. Get this. From 2017 to 2024, the top 10 brokerages nearly doubled their market share.
Doubled. That is wild.
Yeah, they went from controlling about 14% of the market to over 27%. That is a quarter of all sales going to just 10 companies.
And nothing highlighted this shift more than the news from 2025. The mega merger of Compass and Anywhere.
I still can't believe that happened. It was like the Avengers assembling, but for real estate.
Seriously, it just proved that the pace of this consolidation is accelerating. It's not slowing down.
It really redefined what the competition looks like. If you aren't huge, you're playing a different game now.
So how are they getting so big? The report outlines two main strategies. The first one is the classic move, shopping sprees.
The acquisition strategy. Just buy everyone else.
Yep. This started way back in the 90s with the precursors to Anywhere and Home Services of America. They had deep pockets and a vision to just consolidate everything.
And it worked. They set the blueprint that investors are still following today.
Look at Compass. Before the merger, they bought 9 of the nation's top 100 brokerages by early 2025. SoftBank money really helps there.
And don't forget Peerage Realty. They came down from Canada in 2019 and just started snapping up big Sotheby's affiliates.
It was lightning fast. They went from 0 to a top 10 brokerage in like 4 years.
That is speed. If you have the capital, you can buy market share overnight.
Here is a stat that blew my mind. Out of the 100 largest brokerages that existed in 2018, over a quarter of them are gone.
Gone, as in closed?
No, gone as in acquired. 27 of them got eaten up, mostly by the companies that are now the top 10 giants.
Wow. So if you were a big player in 2018, there's a 1 in 4 chance you're just a division of someone else now.
But buying companies isn't the only way to win. The report points out a second strategy, organic growth through the platform model.
This is the modern approach, right? Companies like eXp Realty, Redfin, and The Real Brokerage.
Exactly. They aren't necessarily buying competitors. They are just out-recruiting them with a better business model.
It's tech-heavy, low overhead. It's a totally different beast.
The secret sauce for these platform brokerages? No offices.
Or at least very few. They don't pay for expensive leases. Instead, they take that capital and give it back to the agents.
Right, through revenue sharing, equity grants, or better tech, like eXp and Real do.
Or like Redfin, pouring money into a massive website to generate leads. It's smart. Why pay for a desk when you can pay for leads?
And if you want to talk about speed, look at LPT Realty. They used this platform model and hit $10 billion in annual sales in just 3 years.
3 years? That is unheard of.
It took eXp 9 years to do that. It took Real 8 years. LPT did it in 3.
That just shows that once this model is refined, it scales incredibly fast. It's like pouring gas on a fire.
So whether it's buying the competition or out-teching them, the result is the same. The big are getting bigger.
The landscape is definitely concentrating. If you want the full deep dive, you have to check out the T360 2026 Trends Report.
Absolutely. It's a must-read for anyone in the industry. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Catch you on the next one.